Hey guys, Anna here. Welcome back for Mission Monday. We are diving into the very first Mission Impossible film I have not seen. And I'm ready to see how the franchise evolves moving forward and what it has become today. So with that all said, let's go ahead and strap in, hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It isn't watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time code, see my reaction to the entire film. The same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. We have a community pick where you guys select the next movie reaction that we do here every month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and trying to make it worth your while, so you're already support the channel. But guys, I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this reaction, to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does help us out a great deal over here. But with that all said, let's go ahead and hop into Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, I was like, what did he throw? That's a ballsy move, though. Oh. Well, I guess she's an assassin. Oh, we just start in with a mission? That's our boy Simon. Is that Ethan in the prison undercover?
Let's give you a few friends to play with.
Interesting. Speaking of prison breaks, check out my reaction to Extraction 2. Yep, that's our boy. Smooth.
I will not open that door. Please, go to the extraction point, Ethan. I know. Okay, fine.
Bogdan. Sorry, I hear that name and it makes me think of Breaking Bad. I actually met that guy. He was on my plane once when I was flying to Albuquerque. God damn, those hits sound nice. Go, 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 go. I'm sorry. What is that? What in the fuck was that? Oh, nice. This is a neat intro. Oh, Brad Bird directed this? Animation Brad Bird? Okay. I like it. I mean, I like the vibe so far. Jeremy Renner. Okay. Outside of Simon Pegg and Ving Rhames, I have no idea who's in, like, these subsequent films. I mean, I assume Ving Rhames is in this. I mean, his name's not popped up yet. His name didn't pop up, so is he not in this one? I thought he was still on. I thought he was still hanging out in the franchise.
Benji, how is it you're here? Oh, I passed the field exam. Crazy, right?
Whoa. Hell yeah, man.
Sergey. Are you not Sergey?
Oh!
I always take care of my friends.
My friend.
Oh my god.
Let me put it this way. If the secretary wanted me out of there, must be pretty bad out here.
So he was in the middle of another mission and they were like, abort that. We need him. We need him on this.
Who lost it, you?
Oh.
Searching.
Well, that's nifty. That's nifty.
Hathaway's lens cam drew a facial match and triggered a warning.
Assassin. All right, we gonna play Who's the Mole in this one? To be fair, I guess that's just 2 for 3. 2 didn't have a one.
Who's in the file?
Russian nuclear launch codes.
Fuck. That's great. Well, hot damn.
Why was he in prison?
He disappeared. After he and his wife, you know. I thought he'd just been transferred.
Oh, are you kidding me? After all of that?
Rumors, though. Talk of an unsanctioned hit.
Okay, well, shit. That sucks. I don't like that.
New intel suggests Cobalt is already en route, leaving you
4 hours, 52 minutes.
to infiltrate.
Do we ever find out, like, why they split? Or is the movie not concerned with that at all?
Be caught or killed. The Secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions.
Because it's not like she like barred him from continuing working, and he ended the movie, you know, with it up in the air whether or not he left. He just said, all he said was he wanted to go on his honeymoon. That's it. You didn't need to do it.
We're going into the Kremlin.
I thought you said the Kremlin.
You know, like a joke. Please be a joke. I like adding Simon to the field. They all float down here.
You're like full masks. Everybody gets to wear a mask but Benji.
Benji. I thought they called him Reggie. Benjamin Benji. Yeah, I completely misheard his name. Whoops, my bad. I thought he was Reggie this entire time. Yeah, why aren't they using masks though, like he mentioned? Relax.
I think that went quite well.
Shut up, yes. Oh, I don't know how the hell that works, but that is again, it's my word of the day, nifty. That's cool. It's like a ventriloquism gun. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Oh, wow. What the fuck? I don't know if it's my brain playing tricks on me, but I was like, I can see where it is. Oh! Yep. Good thing that didn't have a big old beep, you know? Tapes are all empty.
Check in, team leader.
Over. Repeat. Check in, team leader.
What
Have you made it to the archive room?
Oh, wow. Open broadcast that.
Team leader.
Awaiting your go sign.
To make them the scapegoats, the patsies. Wow. So is there a mole? Or are they just being surveilled on a level that they're unprepared for? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It doesn't know which perspective to focus on. Damn. Whoa. What the hell? That looks terrible, but what the fuck just happened? This isn't going to be another they get blamed for this thing, is it? Is that what the ghost protocol is? Where they have to go ghost or something else? That explosion though, man, that even for the time looked Awful. What? Why are we getting Russian? Okay. Because he's coming to. Oh, that's nifty. It's because he was coming to, so now he's translating it in his head.
Was you.
Oh, they got caught, so they're gonna have to be disavowed, right? Those handcuffs are gonna be done. Dude got out of him with a pin in the last movie. I like that little detail of having the nurse drop that shit and it just unravel and just go without a thought. Well, he's gone. He's like, go on, try it. See what happens. What? I mean, you got few options right now, but what I would try in this situation would be to grab that ledge that I'm standing on, lower myself, let go, and try to catch the next crop, and then repeat. It's very feasible, especially with somebody in his level of fitness. Yeah, that'd be... I feel like that would be pretty easy. That actually worked out. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that worked out better. My idea would have still been more smooth, but shit, never mind. That would have gave him plenty of time to shoot his ass with my plan. So never mind. Pros and cons to both.
An accident. Anna. Kremlin security. Pack it back for Alex. Cordoned off the blast zone. We're leaving now.
Uh-oh.
Anna.
Oh no.
We have work to do.
So are we up against just another clandestine, or like, well, not another, because we haven't really run into like a series of them, but are we up against like a clandestine organization, kind of like what they're describing about that person they believe is behind all this in the beginning, wanting those launch codes?
Yesterday, I flew in to accept the order of friendship from the Russian Prime Minister. Now, I'm headed back to Washington.
There's Renner.
My chief analyst, William Brandt. Ethan, what happened in the Kremlin?
Chief analyst, you say? About 6 foot, 180 pounds. Blue eyes. Who is he?
That could be Kurt Hendricks.
That's a pretty good, like, impromptu hand sketch.
The president has initiated Ghost Protocol. The entire IMF has been disavowed.
Oh, that's what that means.
Now, I've been ordered to take you back to Washington, where the DOD will label you as a rogue extremist and hang the Kremlin bombing on you and your team. You were to escape somewhere between here and the airport, having assaulted Mr. Brandt and me.
He's like, what? Hold on, I didn't agree to this.
If we don't meet again, I just want you to know I've always considered you a friend.
Ah! Fuck. Oh my god. Oh! Holy fuck. Seriously, Paramount, what the hell is this sound mixing? That bass keeps peaking. That's smart.
Jeez, I thought you were dead.
We are.
Who's this? Is it Dunn and Carter? William Brandt.
At least it's not happening all the time. It's just whenever a certain frequency gets hit.
I look to Hiroshima, Nagasaki, thriving cities, rebuilt from the ashes, monuments to the unimaginable, concept of peace.
I don't know that that's an equivalent example of what you're trying to say, man.
Only if it could be controlled. Only if it touched every living soul equally.
No, that doesn't make any sense, dude.
How do you propose that we just snatch the codes from Moreau?
We take her out.
Well, that gives her some vengeance.
Let me pack what we need.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Only pack what we need.
You know, so far the only hang up I've had with this movie, and it's only a superficial one, was the effects on that explosion. Everything else, mask? Everything else has been top notch. I mean, I don't like the whole, like, sorry about your ex-wife thing, because it seems unnecessary, but whatever. It's whatever. That's just a nitpick.
Downstairs, Benji with double wistrum. Mosques. And me.
I couldn't in good conscience ever be anywhere above 10 floors on this place.
Okay, now, this is a slight wrinkle, but nothing to worry about. We're just going to have to go into the server room from the outside.
What? What floor is he on?
130.
130.
Nope. Sorry. Fuck that. Dude, I don't even know how many floors the tallest building in the world is. Oh, well, this is the tallest building in the world, right? So, like, I don't know what the average skyscraper floor count is, but I can tell you right now, for me, that's a big old fuck off with that.
When the meter is blue, that's full adhesion. Easy way to remember, blue is glue. And when it's red, dead.
The dead matter of fact way he said dead was just gold.
It's 26 minutes to door knock.
Did they actually put Tom Cruise on the outside of the Burj Khalifa? Track record wise, I would say yes. But like, for fuck's sake, dude. Spider Tom, Spider Tom.
Yeah, what the hell is...
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's a sandstorm. That's a long way off, Ethan.
Shouldn't be a problem. 24 minutes to door knock.
Where's Ethan?
I mean, are these not like windows? What the fuck just happened? Why? Well, great. Okay. Are these not windows? Like, would there not be like people inside these? Or are they not? Okay, that's so you can't. Man, give me another janitor scene. Just be like when he burst through the window in Shanghai last episode, last movie. So obviously that would blow. Whoa!
22 minutes to door knock. The countdown is not helping. Just saying.
God, you know how much that would have hurt your shoulder catching like that? Ugh. Just in time.
Moreau's at the elevators ahead of schedule. Go. Ethan, you gotta get down here now. Ethan, is there a problem?
Uh-oh. He's gonna get in and then vault out the window.
Where's Ethan?
Dude, oh my God. Gotta have Tom Cruise running, and how do we up that? How do we amp that up? Have him run down the side of a building. That's great.
Your line's not long enough! No shit!
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm glad some things, when they're just flying off the cuff like this, they don't always go like smooth. They go like realistically kabongles.
Benji, how long would it take you to reprogram the case?
A couple of seconds. Well, what for, though?
To make an exact copy of the launch codes.
What? Well, you can't do that. I have no choice.
This is stressful, man. Yeah. I don't care. I would take the stairs. If I had to be anywhere in this building, I would probably still take the stairs. Hey, stairs! Thing is, isn't Ethan's face, like, wouldn't his face be out there after everything that happened? Especially if his team was disavowed, wouldn't their faces all be public knowledge? Or at least easily accessible to this organization's means, let alone the Russian government.
How good is your backup?
The best.
Oh.
I've killed the best.
Let's get this done. You want payment?
Don't let it get to you. Get your revenge soon.
It's locked.
Oh, I didn't even notice the fake arm. That's some Austin Powers shit right there, man. Thank God that one dude didn't see that. Oh, wow. She's gonna notice the tell. It's not what I meant when I said I needed more sugar.
Hey, I did as you asked. I did. Now, let my family go.
Release Leonid's family.
Thank God.
You can thank him in person.
No! No! Oh, Oh, yep. Nice! You want to see some fun Jeremy Renner action? Check out my reaction to Tag, which should be out by the time this comes out.
Ethan, over. Benji. Benji, I lost. Ethan, can you hear me?
Are they getting hijacked again? I like the score in this one. Great.
Benji? Go for Benji?
I've got leading on the elevators. He's been shot.
What?
Oh no! Benji, you bitch!
Hey, stay with me, stay with me.
Wow, okay, some of the sound design's so a little over the top. Oh, get this bitch! Well, you got her. You got your vengeance. God damn. Oh my God. Ooh, that red of that hallway was kind of, I don't know why I like that shot. It was just for a brief moment. You're gonna have to Pokemon Go this shit, man. Well, before they patched it and broke the trackers. Oh, that wasn't actually... Oh, wow. Okay, huh. You're not supposed to Pokemon Go and drive. No. Nah. Nah. That dude is so dead. Who was it though? Who was that guy masked as what was his name? Westrom or whatever? Oh, are you kidding me? He bailed already too? God damn it, man. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Cobalt. I forget his actual name, but god damn, man. After all of that, what did they actually leave this with then? Because he's got the codes now. What did they get? Anything? Oh, they was supposed to capture somebody.
Better have good news for me. Is he here? I got it. Dunhill lighter. I'll be there.
Who did he call? Because he called somebody before for backup or something. And we haven't followed up on it yet. Is that the same person?
Who are you really, Brandt? What are you asking? What am I asking? All right, let me see if I can put it another way.
Oh. Whoa.
Would you care to explain yourself, Agent Brandt?
I would really like to know as well. Wait, that guy looks familiar. Was that the same guy from 1?
When I get back, my guys are unconscious and the wife is gone.
So what happened to the husband?
Never saw him again. Till 2 days ago in Moscow, when the secretary introduced me to Ethan Hunt.
What?
Just like I was there when the secretary got the phone call that Ethan was in custody for killing 6 Serbian nationals in cold blood.
An unsanctioned hit.
Yeah.
Disavowed.
Wait, what?
Wondering the whole time, do I tell him? How do I tell him that I'm responsible?
Oh, wow. So Jules was killed and he was in prison for exacting revenge on her killers. I guess that makes a little more sense, I guess.
Whatever happened, happened. We still have a chance to clean this up, but we have to do it now.
Yeah, I think we should hold the wife information until after the mission.
Еще ты ищешь такое небольшое ядерное пусковое устройство, которое украли из Кремля только вчера.
Даже?
You'll enter through the exhaust vent wearing this under your suit. Drop down into the computer array and I'll catch you, then move you along.
Fuck that.
Breezed over something I think really important, the computer array part, where I just jump. Yeah.
I don't. Why is that so hard to grasp?
25-foot drop, and we're using magnets.
Yeah. I'd be more worried about the heat.
And then there's that. What heat?
But I'll catch you.
Great.
Jeremy Renner is a refreshing little vibe in this movie, man. So is there a reason they opted to not do the mask thing in this? I mean, other than the one time the villain did it. Did they just get tired of that shtick? Just playing my cat here, strumming away.
I'm Bridgenath. Welcome to my humble home. Jumping now.
What the?
So, you're sure about this suit, right, Benji?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Oh, God.
Jump.
Jump!
Did you jump?
Oh my god! Wow. I didn't know there was that he would be jumping onto a giant metal point.
I would like to show you my collection of art.
I was waiting for you to ask.
Then you have to find me.
I knew something wouldn't quite go right with that because we got to abuse Jeremy Renner a little bit. We just need to get him in a Bond movie, and then he's kind of hit all the major espionage franchises. Hey, whatever she's doing, it's working.
What the hell is that?
The hell is what?
It's downloaded a virus from the satellite.
Hendricks is killing the server before we can kill the satellite.
Man, this guy is always like just one move ahead of everything they try to do.
Nothing I can do is maxed out.
Wow. Whoa.
Next time, I gotta seduce the rich guy.
Blow the new authentication codes, lock Russian Central Command out of the system, isolate the sub. We'll fire just one missile.
We'll fire when ready.
Less than 30 seconds. Another round.
Yo, whoa, whoa. Great.
There has to be a way to abort the warhead.
If there is one, it'll be on the launch device.
We're gonna get that case.
May there be peace on Earth.
You're fucking stupid. I've never fired a silenced gun, but I know in like movies and games, I just like the sound. It sounds neat. I like it. I don't know if they actually sound like that IRL though.
Get this thing rewired and back online. I'll get the power on. We can do this.
Does Renner become a mainstay or is he only in this one? Don't answer that, I guess, because I guess I'll find out on my own. Because honestly, I thought Ving Rhames was in all 7 of them, but I'm clearly wrong about that. Oh! Ow! I felt that. God damn, man, their knees have got to be some of the strongest knees in the world. Oh, speaking of knees, I've done that. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Wow. This is a really interesting set piece, though. I do have to admit that, man. It's very creative. I can't tell you I've seen anything similar before. Oh my god, I almost choked to death on that. Oh, that was cool. Dude, you had a prime chance to conk him with that case, man. Okay. Is he praying on the airbag to save his ass? Oh my god. I don't know if I would have trusted that shit, dude, but fuck it. We're gonna disable it, and this is gonna cut off. It's gonna land safely in the bay, just like in Digibot. How the fuck are you alive? Or at least conscious. Okay. It hit the side of it, not the warhead. Okay, we're good. We're good. He got to live just long enough to see himself fail. If you guys have watched the channel for any time at all, you know how much I like the bad guy to realize their failure before they're done.
So, we are not enemies.
No shit.
Hospital?
Yes, please.
The object was some sort of aircraft, but officials with the Department of Defense insist it was...
Sounds like a normal excuse.
You actually said that.
Well, there he is. What the fuck? He was on the team. Come on. Well, he was in the movie.
Something about intentional 100-meter vertical drops not being covered. Go figure.
I don't know how we ended up together. I'm glad we did.
Oh yeah, Renner hasn't come clean yet. Oh.
I'm in. Seriously, I mean, it's not as if any mission's going to be rougher than the last one, is it?
It was my job to protect her. How do you know she's dead? There was a body. Did you see it?
Oh.
It was the ideal cover.
Waste not, want none.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck half of what I said about this thing, then. Oh. I feel bad for him now, because he basically took a whole ass turn in his career because he thought he got her killed. Well, that gave me a happy little spur there for a second. Like I'm okay. I'm on. I'm in. That's all I needed. Damn. So it's a little bittersweet, I guess.
There was a breach in our military's communication network. Now an emerging terror organization known as the Syndicate has control.
The Syndicate. The smoking man involved too. That was a pretty damn good time. This one played a little more cartoony, I would say, just with the gadgets and some of the shticks they got themselves into. But it was fun. It was wild. It kept up the energy. It definitely raised the stakes. Given we still never found out what the hell that canister, what rabbit's foot even was. For all we know, that was a world-ending pathogen, or I don't know. But given what we know, this definitely was the highest stakes we've had with this psychopath who literally misunderstands the machinations of his own examples using to push his agenda to progress the world through devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation. Like, it's just like, he used like Nagasaki and Hiroshima as examples, and it's like considering the fact that there's an active world around it that is still there to help rebuild. Like, they didn't just rebuild from themselves. If you nuke everyone, there's no one except the decrepit that survive. Best case scenario, it would turn into Fallout. Worst case scenario, everybody dies. Like, his plan was stupid. Oh my God. Anyway, but I like that he was able, I still never explained how he himself was able to like one up everybody. So there's a lot of like suspension of disbelief you have to put into this as a viewer to like buy into the villain, though we never really spend out any time with him too much, except when he's just kind of running around trailing after them, as he's always like one step ahead of the team, or at least right in sync. But again, because they are ill-equipped, because they've been disavowed and don't have their normal resources, he's able to at least have an advantage in most of these situations. You know, aside from that, villain probably is my least favorite out of the 4 that we've had so far. I had fun with the team, though I do think Ving was greatly missed throughout. Luther's charisma was very much missed. Though I will say, I do like Renner in these types of roles, and he did bring kind of like this counterpoint perspective to the group. It was pretty playful. It was really interesting because his characters generally have this charisma to them that's a lot of fun. And learning about his past and his history and this stuff was an interesting mystery to have unravel throughout it. And then you have the situation with, wow, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know her name. Carter, Jane. Now that I read it out loud, I was like, oh, they've said Agent Carter like 100 times. But like, you know, the connection to her losing, you know, the person that she was with in a mission, you know, and how that echoed with what we perceived to be the loss with Ethan. And I don't know, like there was this weird like couple moments where I couldn't tell if it was part of the bit for the mission or if they were trying to orchestrate like something between the two, especially in the car when Ethan was like eyeing her while she was getting dressed and stuff like that. And she caught him, like gave him that kind of look. And then, you know, there was the improv kiss and there was a couple other moments that also just kind of felt a little weird given how the recency of all that other stuff and given what I thought we knew at the time about Ethan and Julia. I guess that's one way to go, I guess, like, because he does love her. Their love never changed, and I'm sure she still feels the same way. But because he's still doing this stuff and he's made enemies, the safest thing is for her to fake her death. And while she gets to live, they just can't be together. With all the different personas and identities this guy has, I just don't know why they couldn't still do. I guess it would easily trace back to wherever she was again later. So either way, it would always be dangerous. But I like this better than the typical we just kind of had a fallout and divorce thing. I did like that we got an explanation, even if it was revenge kind of caught up with Ethan because he never backed down. Also would have been it was an excuse that also sufficed, but it was also a sadder one. But this one's a little more bittersweet, and I don't mind that too much. We got to see Ving. He wasn't part of the mission. I think everybody worked well together. Technology was interesting this time around. We had some fun set pieces, that's for sure. The sandstorm thing was wild. I liked that. There was a lot of interesting tension and cinematography behind that. The scaling of that Dubai building was anxiety-inducing. Now, we talked about before, or at least I mentioned before, you know, the Mythbusters episode about the suction cup utilities that they used in previous ones. And then they had this, whatever this does, however that works. He like draws on the atoms or something like that. I don't know if something like that exists at this point. Obviously, it was a prototype or just like they've just had barely working equipment because their face printer thing broke as well. So we didn't have masks in this one. Aside from the villain also had their own set of masks this time around. It's just really curious to see how things kind of evolved and they played around with that. But the whole situation with the building was just intense and fun. And the way that they played the buyer and the assassin, also the execution of the assassin with the fight and how that disrupted their plans, and while also giving Agent Carter that vengeance was also a real fun bit. And it just added to, one, I think the catharsis for us as the viewer, who is probably right on our side with that as well. But then at the same time, you're hit with that, oh shit, we needed that person. We needed somebody out of this. You know, this one was very interesting in that every step of the way, they were just either barely making it by or beat out every step. It kind of kept things just like, I don't know how to describe it right now. I'm failing to find the words. Like there was just this increasing tension that you thought you were about to get a release, but then you didn't. It's just like this denial every time. Like someone, like you're thirsty. Someone's got a glass of water to your lips, and you're just like, and they just pull it back, and you're like, no. That's kind of what this movie was doing with all of its sequences from where we're jumping around and whatnot. But it was a lot of fun. Having Simon Pegg in the team was real fun, especially with his excitement on being in the role, because it gave him a kind of this like playful vibe with being in the field. And then he had this kind of like fan moment because before he was a technician when Ethan was out there, and now he's actually gets to be on a team with Ethan in the field. And he had a little bit of like a hero moment in a way, like where he's here with somebody he's wanted to work with. It was like a dream come true in a way for him to kind of progress into the field and then to be with the person who he kind of probably perceives as like the ultimate field agent and all that. It was fun. This one had a lot of moving parts. It had a lot of things to do as far as explaining how we got from 3 to here after the, 5-year difference between the films. It wasn't the smoothest of rides, I would say. This movie feels like a compromise between the first 3 films. Like, it feels like you put like the tone of all of them into a blender. I don't know, something about it worked. The sound design was a little weird here and there. I think it was great for like the hand-to-hand, but like what I called out too with the corkscrew, assuming it makes in the edit, but like when the assassin was wielding that corkscrew, it was like, I really did have a good time with this one. I didn't know where anything was going to go. It kept me on my toes throughout most of it. We had some pretty bonkers set pieces. It's just the storyline and the execution and the villain, mildly clunky. If I had to put this in, as I mentioned in the last video, I'd like to do like a progressive ranking for you guys as well. You know, only rank the movies we have covered up to this point. Like, how would you stack them up? Because otherwise, if you give me the full ranking, that sets expectations for me for the next film. If somebody's like, oh, well, this one's better than that one, and you're not even at that one yet, you know, that's going to set expectations. So just rank the ones we've watched. If you're going to post it in the comments, I would appreciate that. But right now, I'd probably go 3, Ghost Protocol, 1, 2 right now. I think 3 is still my favorite at the moment. Let me ponder for a second. I think that's where I'm locking in. 2's definitely 4th for me. Still, yeah. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go 3, Ghost Protocol, 1, 2. That's where I'm at right now. Could be recency bias. That may change by the time we get to 5. Once we get to Rogue Nation, but right now, I think that's where I'm at. I'm pretty comfortable with that right now. But we'll see how things go. Guys, what did you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after video. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to see the full length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Yori Korscott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all next week for another Mission Impossible Monday. Take care, guys.